Hello there, I'm Aldro Hill, and welcome back to some Europa Universalis 4 multiplayer with Ben Magnus, Minister Bob, and Mordred Viking. Please have mercy.
No.
Well,
no mercy.
Well, I like we were just saying, I don't remember what was happening.
Okay, so here's the recap.
Don't listen to his lies.
We've had a little over a week now for our recording and stuff. So, Milanese pirates had been ravaging the coast.
Freedom fighters.
And and the Netherlands for a couple of years. And the Dutch had enough of that and decided to go ahead and declare war right out. In fact, this is the Dutch conquest of Cahors, which is against Milan specifically, which I think is a colonial war, I think.
I really should have done trade war instead of this. I don't know what I was thinking. I was tired when we did this, when we recorded it. I was sleepy, and we've been playing for like 4 hours.
How about you surrender, and the peace teams will be lenient?
No, you'll just take all my territory.
No, Bob could attest to this. In situations like this, if it's happened before, like on our streams and stuff like that. If you surrender now and prevent further bloodshed, the peace terms will be lenient. If you force us to kill you,
know what lenient means.
I will verbalize it as I'm going through it.
I guess we're all waiting.
No, like I don't know. I want to see what the peace like. I'm not going to accept it until the belligerents until there's a majority ruling on the peace deal from the belligerents.
There's no way I can win this
from the belligerents.
Well, I don't think I have a stake in anything that the Dutch have. I don't think right now, except for maybe what do we got here in North America? Morocco, just to link up what's the belongs to the United States.
No,
who's my vassal, by the way? Who's one of my colonial nations?
Don't take all of my America. They're my lovely.
No, I'm not
Americans.
gonna take. I don't want to take all of your America. I mean, you do. There are a couple up in like Massachusetts, but I'm looking just where like South Carolina would be.
All those bits. I would very much like Dalmatia and Laika from Hungary.
Is Hungary in this war?
Yeah, you dragged their asses in.
And France.
Who are my allies? Who are you?
Who are you?
The problem is, I think I could
France
do
into this
okay,
in, like Hungary.
but Milan's too big. And this is the problem.
You think
Milan's,
you can do okay?
I could do okay, like if not every army joined in, but you have like 80k. All right, you know what?
The peace terms will be lenient.
If the peace terms will be lenient, I would like to not be rendered null, empty, but I am willing to. So what do I need to do?
You click on the war and hit unconditionally surrender.
The reluctance is palpable.
I did it in a moment of passion. I apologize.
All right, so
I remember very clearly the conversation that took place as soon as the war was started. It was kind of like, whoa, what's going on? It was fuck you.
All right, so this is going to get transferred.
Throw back and forth.
This is going to get transferred to Portugal, or is it getting transferred to the United States? Oh, I already transferred it to Portugal, so I can't do anything about that. So that goes to the United States.
I'm going to flip it over to the United States.
So those
all that territory.
I'm talking about those two provinces is what I was going to give Bob to link up the United States' land.
Oh, okay.
So,
that's fine. Oh, is that what you want? Oh, that's fine.
He did say it out loud.
I misunderstood. I apologize. I don't know where South Carolina is. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's okay. Love Americans don't either.
Let's see.
Bad choice.
What I definitely would like to have though is what's part of the Sevilla trade node in Iberia.
So from France.
I don't own any of that.
From France, that's right. So you're talking about Rioja,
so I'm gonna, you can take what you like from France.
Canterbury, Asturias, and Leon.
Let's flip these over to Portugal. And
Portugal.
Let's and then
the common tongue.
We're looking over here at Venice occupied. Oh, let's see what we can do over there. This is gonna be so because we don't occupy any land over in Dalmatia. There's not anything I can give to you, Mordred.
We can siege down Dalmatia.
Keep it
because that's the only thing stopping us. I think.
Keep it going for just a few minutes while who's its
Well, the Netherlands. Once the main belligerent has unconditionally surrendered,
you have 2 minutes to accept.
2 minutes.
I don't know what happens after 2 minutes. It says you have 2 months. 2 months. You have 2 months to send us a peace offer, but I don't know what happens.
Then no, we can't take anything over there because it's we got.
There are a couple of things that happen. Sorry, Mayor. What I believe occurs is that we start suffering quite bad war exhaustion. No, call for peace, and the Netherlands stops losing money for their armies and things like that, so they can't go bankrupt.
So,
oh right, because the devastation mechanic is a thing.
Yeah. So,
Wait,
Bob, giving you two provinces in Iberia and 2 provinces in America is 47% of the war score.
Okay.
I would also make my armies go home.
I would also accept lots of money.
Okay.
Lots and lots of ducats.
No, don't take all my ducats. I think it's a fair price. I think it's fair.
Well, we've already been taking all your money, so I kind of wonder what's left.
Let's see here.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
4 ducats. This was a bad. I'm just gonna flat out say it. This was a bad decision, and I feel bad.
It's a bad decision, and I feel bad.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna touch your holdings on the continent.
I appreciate that. I would prefer also if I didn't lose too much of my Americas because a lot of my income comes from there.
Okay.
To be honest, most of my income comes from there, and if I lose all that, it's just.
I can give Bob. I can give you one more doodle, and Mordred, I'll send you money after this is over.
Sweet.
Send demand.
So it was. Oh, it was the demand down. Okay. Let's see it. I didn't even get a choice.
You unconditionally surrendered.
That's true. So. Oh, what the fuck? You took like 18 territories.
It was mostly in America.
Ah, no. Morikara. Oh, no, you took the best ones. You didn't verbalize that. Oh, my God. I'm gutted.
What?
I took the coastline of America.
That's destroyed my trade. You just.
Well, that's a lot of trade moving into the Bordeaux trade node now.
I thought you said 2 provinces were going. Oh, my
to Bob.
God.
To Bob. Fucking... Oh, actually, I accidentally, I wasn't paying attention to which ones were sieged down, so I gave Bob's a bunch of territories that I wanted to take. But okay, whatever.
God, that is so much loss in America.
Mordred. Well, okay, let me put it this way: my fans demanded me have a colonies somewhere in the world, and I wasn't going to take a colonial idea.
Damn it! This is fair.
Diplomacy.
Well, I mean, I'm not really in a position to argue. So.
All right, so I think we could unpause now.
Well, can I just finish? Wait. At least the you get. Okay, so I think I feel well treated. I would like to say thank you for the not total dickening of me.
I told you I wasn't going to. I wasn't going to touch your lands on the mainland.
I appreciate that.
That's your core shit.
That. I appreciate that. I am going to go home. I'm going to just. Lick my wounds. I'm ready on pause.
I've literally had people chomping at the bit in the freaking comment section going, colonial colonies, colonial colonies. You gotta have fucking colonies. And I was like, oh god.
Oh, my colonial power. I have nothing in the Chesapeake Bay now. Oh, man.
Now, the border girl wasn't supposed to be that bad, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 coastal provinces that went to Bob that I tried to take.
I don't know what to do with these.
Can you sell them to me?
You can sell them to me. You give them back.
No, we give them back to the Netherlands. I don't feel like that would be.
Well, you could
for my abilities allies.
You could sell them to me, because I thought I was taking those. I just wasn't paying attention to who had actually had siege.
Man.
You can't, because Bob has to core them, and as soon as he cores them, they get turned into a colonial nation.
They're separated from the United States. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of them there. So if he does 4 of them, then sells them to me, then the other 2, then it won't happen.
I feel like when he unpauses, it's going to go straight to the U.S., isn't it?
Shouldn't do.
I guess we're going to find out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's find out.
Because colonial nations require cores too.
This is true. Oh, look at that, getting the colonialism CB.
They're just saying there. All right, I guess we're going to go ahead and throw some admin points at this shit.
So if you do 4 of them, and then they won't form a colonial nation, you could just sell them to me. I'll actually pay you for them if you want. I don't know if you actually need money or not, or if that's just a no, never mind to you, and then do the other 2, and then I could and sell them to me, or you can keep them. I don't care.
Portugal need money.
Oh, I just recruited a whole bunch of mercenaries.
Diplomacy, send gift to my...
Were you gonna go balls deep, Bob?
Sweet. Thank you.
I was gonna go balls deep, Bob. Yeah. But
I like
you know
how
what?
that's a phrase now.
It was a moment of passion. I apologize. I think we can work through this.
Maybe I should recall my my 220 frigates.
Oh, I could do allied cleaves. Oh well.
God, I got so much money out of that peace deal. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. It was all of my money.
I sent 1,000 of that over to Mordred too, because he said he wanted money out of it.
God damn, I'm feeling like some victor guilt right now.
We left him mostly intact.
Oh man, that is unpleasant.
Should have taken London from him.
I actually
that
thought
would've been
about that,
douchebag.
but I knew he would
I appreciate that you did
Force them to release London.
No, what I was going... I actually had it clicked on the peace deal at one point, but took it off where I took it from him.
That would have been a dick move.
But I figured that was one dick too far.
I appreciate that. I really do. I just lost all my claims. What the hell? Well, some of my claims. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It doesn't sound fine. You want to talk about it?
I do not. I do not want to talk about it. I'm going to stop fabricating claims on Milan. I'm just gonna walk away. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, I think we definitely have
the
the Ottomans are beating the shit out of Russia right now, and Commonwealth is still a thing, and France is still a thing.
There are enemies. There are enemies that abound.
Yeah, more than
me and France are bros, guys. Don't worry about France. We're chill.
Well, you may want to rethink that.
Why?
Apparently, there's a bug at the moment, or at least I think it's a bug, that if the Pope is converted to another religion, when the Pope reappears, he reappears as that religion. So I'm sorely tempted to convert him into Protestantism, then just use him to spread Protestantism throughout the HRE wherever he respawns.
That'd be funny. Do it.
It would be extremely costly, is the only problem, and would take about 200 years.
Yeah, people get real pissy when you force them to convert.
Well, they get real pissy as well. It's at 100%.
Unless they're Tog, then they're Switzerland, and they just flip back and forth all the time because, hey, where's the party at?
Ah, so much death. So much death.
That actually, that was not actually a very, something like 110,000 men died in that war?
I lost my entire army.
Okay, so 110 Venetians, like 55,000 Venetians died, and then some Dutch.
Oh no, that's not true. No, I didn't have an army. It's fine.
Oh, I actually didn't lose that much. Oh, I didn't really get a chance to fight. Yeah, the war started, and then I immediately regretted it. I lost most of my navy, though, if that helps.
A video that I recorded, a couple of episodes that I recorded my single-player series that I did the other day. How war ended with over, I think, 3 million casualties.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Most of them were Chinese, though.
That's fine.
I was walking around stack wiping armies of like 60 and 70,000 Chinamen just left and right. Problem with China is they never run out of money. At the end of the war, I was like, just out of shits and giggles, I want to see how much money China had total at the end of like a 20-year-long conflict where they lost like 2.2 million men and had 300 mercenaries raised for the entire thing. They had 72,000 ducats at the end of the war.
Oh,
Right.
Ming is OP as shit in Mandate of Heaven.
It is bullshit, man. I'm trying to beat them as the Manchu, and I think my game may actually be over at this point because I've taken it from them and I've formed Qing. They're too strong. Without my cavalry combat ability now, I can't do shit to them. They're obliterating me.
Yeah, they're
just too rich.
I feel like they're stronger than they were before, but they're much less dynamic than they were before because I've played like 6 or 7 games of EU4 to like various extents since Mandate of Heaven has come out, and I've never seen Ming do anything other than almost immediately pass all the reforms and just then clobber the world. Where before they might blow up, they might not, they might blow up a little, a couple states might leave. It was very, like, oh, what's Ming gonna do? Are they gonna be strong? Are they gonna be weak? And now it's just like, oh, they're fucking strong as shit.
It seems that the Ottomans and Ming kind of seem OP at the moment.
Ottomans are stupid powerful.
And Venice is underpowered. Stupid Venice. Stupid sexy Venice.
Oh, I forgot that Spain's a fucking vassal now.
Nice.
Can I Diplo annex these guys? I can.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, do it.
I thought you were gonna keep them around as like pet Spain because they got a lot of spunk.
I could keep.
They were right in there when the Dutch declared their evil war on
evil. Let's not go too
the
far.
Mediterranean allies.
All 4,000 Spaniards that were left in the Spanish military.
We were a contentious people, but
see some of your colonies have a high liberty desire over there at Netherlands. What's going on?
I had to deal with some things and some stuff.
Some things and some stuff and
Who else are you fighting over here? Cheyenne, Pawnee, Arapaho.
Well, the Netherlands are always fighting somebody.
What is with this? What the shit though? What is with this liberty desire?
I apologize if one of my community members went over and gave you a bunch of vitriol.
I saw that.
Oh, what happened?
Well, you go ahead and read it on your own. They were posing as a Portuguese diplomat.
Oh, or some vitriol.
That's funny.
They posted it in my Discord. Like, all right, here's what I'm going to send them. But I was recording at the time when they like put it in there, and then I read it. I was just like, I like Uldra. I don't want you to like have that much vitriol in there.
It was on me. Was it on me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on your what are your latest released one, which was yesterday.
Oh, Mr. Yuppie YouTuber man doesn't read his comment section.
I do. I've been busy the last couple of days. I haven't yet. I've got like 15 comments through. I do it every day, but I missed yesterday. In all fairness, for about 6 months after Hoi 4 came out, I basically just stopped. I just didn't pay attention to any notifications for 6 months.
Oh man, the backseat gaming and armchair generaling for the comments of Hoi 4 are glorious.
To this day, there is like an unbroken comment string on like the first video I ever made of Hoi 4, which was episode 1, Germany, vanilla Hoi 4 1.0, from like 10 days before the game even released. And there, to this day, there are still people arguing back and forth in the comment section on the same string of comments that are like dozens, or I don't even know, it might be hundreds long now, of like about what? Of like anti-Semitism and like Holocaust deniers, and then like sane people like going back and forth. It's some crazy fucking shit.
I'm kind of amazed I've not had any of that on my Hearts of Iron. I was expecting it.
I've had nothing really. Just a little bit of fascist Germany is the best Germany or some stuff like that. Yeah, so there's some interesting folks in the comments section. Oh, I found the comment.
Uh-oh.
Coming to your humble land. Oh, God. I can't believe I missed this. I'm the worst. You're responding right now.
At least you're getting a reaction on air. It's like
yeah. I can all tab. Thanks. I don't know how to do this. I made some transcriptions. I think it's meant to be transgressions. The thousands of dead poor. Oh no. Your idiotic claims of Cuba. What? We won't even speak of your colonies in Malacca. You brag of your riches and navy, yet you constantly complain about your problems and atrocities, usually caused by your own profound ignorance. Then you have the audacity to ask others to help you.
I just wanted to make it clear that I didn't approve the document when it was sent in the mail.
They bring up your crimes you have done against them. You push it aside. I hope you lose to the Americas. I hope France invade you. Good day, bastard. Have fun in hell.
Yeah, that stuff happens.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't intercept that one in the mail soon enough.
That is so funny. I love that. That's amazing. Oh my god. What the fuck are you doing, ships? Are you serious? All 42 of my transport ships are just sailing across the Pacific Ocean to attempt to go to Australia.
Oh, good. The Milanese took care of all that.
Yeah, I got it, Bob. I got you.
They're not gonna die.
The Milanese are cursorily interested in their future, summer home
in Chesapeake,
in Delaware.
Bob, I you know about this, but Mordred and Aldra probably don't. But when I was playing Hearts of Iron 3 every single day, I had a viewer who counted up the casualties from every single battle that occurred in the game and would tally them up in the comment section, be like, you know, in today's episode, these battles occurred, and, you know, this side lost this many troops, and this side lost this many troops, and at the end of the campaign, he would tally all those up from every single episode to give a grand total, you know, like, campaign casualties. And cool. Like, a blow-by-blow of what happened in every single video. It was and then, after it was all over, he sent me the like, 200-page like stack of like tally marks and note taking and whatnot. It was an impressive undertaking.
That is awesome. I hope I hope I eventually get someone who does that for my comments. That'd be amazing. So good, because there's that guy who does all the write-ups for the CK2 series we were doing, Bob. That was awesome.
Well, that's the same guy that posted that
guy. Oh no! Oh, he did not. Oh, I thought me and him were cool. Apparently not. Apparently I'm a bastard.
He does it out of love, I'm sure. It's okay.
He doesn't possess love.
Oh, apparently I was courting some North African shit. We're in North Africa, Bob?
We had a whole thing with this, yes.
It's just been a while.
You were too busy desecrating the French lands. Well, he's going to be very happy. At my demise.
Did I take religious ideas? What am I doing?
Why does Ottoman have Australia?
Who am I?
Why do I have two missionaries?
All right, what is this? The Ottomans have colonized Australia, and Ottoman Australia is a republic. What?
Yeah, colonial republic.
Oh, wow. Now I feel stupid.
Hello, Penelope.
Like that war you perpetrated for Kyoto.
Why are you going to call me out my own mistakes? God.
I just noticed that Ming's name is not even in China anymore.
Oh God, they're a big boy, aren't they?
They're just kind of shoving shit up in the attic now.
I weep.
I think Milan might need to die. Oh right,
you are Milan.
They're friends with Mali. Oh, I own land in Africa. Shit.
Oh damn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when we
We had like a whole campaign on this.
this already
I've been playing a lot of CK2, not CK2, EU4, that one. On my single player campaign, and I'm befuddled and confused as to what we done before.
Who am I?
Shamazu. That was a fun. I actually finished recording it. That was a fun playthrough. The tributary system is fucked up and broken though.
For CK2?
For this.
Oh.
The tributary system is messed up. Like at the end, I had like, I don't know, 20, 30 tributaries. Like basically every single person that was weaker than me, but was anywhere within like hundreds of miles of my borders would be like, hey, do you want to protect me? And I'll give you money. And I was just like, okay. So I just made every single person, I made like 30 nations tributaries, had them all send me PowerPoints at the end of the year. So I was getting like tons of extra PowerPoints. And I don't, the AI still doesn't understand that when you declare war on a tributary, it drags in the host. So what would happen is, it was one of, Mixtec, which is one of the Mexican, nations, was basically the Yucatan Peninsula. So it was pretty big, and they were my tributary. And what would happen is Spain would declare war on Mixtec, and they would drag me into it, and then I would have just, you know, this war where I was just fighting Spain and none of their allies, and I would punch Spain and take some of their shit. And then France would declare war on Mixtec, and I would punch France and take some of their shit. And then England would declare war on Mixtec, and I would punch England and take some of their shit. And then by that time, it would have cycled back to Spain, and we just repeated the process like 3 or 4 times until I had like the coast of Spain and like all of France's colonies, and I had all of England south of Scotland as a, you know, like a Japanese daimyo. Just because the AI didn't understand that it was declaring war on me when it declared war on my tributaries.
Oh, AI. So good.
Or Japan.
No, don't damage my colony.
Japan would declare war on a little tiny guy, one of Ming's tributaries, and not realizing that it was declaring war on Ming and get the shit kicked out of it.
That sounds like something that really needs to be changed.
You know what else needs to be changed? in the tributary system, if you're playing someone who chooses fighting Ming, like say you're playing like I am Qing or Manchu going into Qing, you beat Ming, you just take its mandate of heaven, but Ming still keeps all its tributaries. So you're ending up in a situation, you beat Ming, you've destroyed them, you've taken mandate, you got 100% war score, but you immediately lose all your mandate because there are so many countries that are now tributaries of Ming. So, and you can't take it from them. They should lose all tributaries because they've been destroyed as a country, but they
trying
still
to sell
keep
you
it.
stuff bad.
What?
Just
I'm
sucks.
trying to sell you the provinces.
There you
You
go.
don't need to core them, apparently.
I'll take it.
So dumb.
No, I have to core it. Sorry, Bob.
Actually, you don't need to core them nor to sell them.
Oh, you don't? Okay, that makes it easier. Oh, and I actually don't.
bollocks.
I don't need to core all these because I only need to core 5, and then the rest of them will just plop over to the colonial nation.
Oh, that's true.
Tyrol's managed to integrate Saxony. They are now huge.
Oh my! And they've got a little Nuremberg tumor.
And they're going after Austria.
A Nurn tumor.
Right.
Hi, Zero.
Are you trying to? Okay, that one you wanted money for. Okay, that's fine, Bob. I don't have
Oh,
it.
whoops! I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
No,
to.
no, it's okay. It was only 160
I have
ducats.
altered the deal, prayed and altered further. Of course, I think I can sell this one though because there's rebels all over it.
All right, I don't need 7 regiments of cav. Cause
Yeah, I can't sell that province that the savage natives have taken back.
oh, savage natives. Oh, I'll go get them. All right, are we keeping this?
So savage.
Very savage. All of the savage. So I hope my fans are going to be happy that I got myself a colonial nation, because there's serious people who are like, colonial nation, you could grab colonial ideas. There's still some...
Well, now you have.
Someone, because this was episodes from a little while ago, there's still like South African places you could go, and I'm like, I'm not going colonial, I'm a Mediterranean power.
I suppose you can get those guys in South Carolina too, could you?
Yeah, it's no problem. I got them.
Man.
Well, I don't need you to go Daniel Day-Lewis on them. I just need you to...
So much pain.
That's a good actor.
Pretty good. It's pretty alright.
He's alright.
It's alright. It's alright.
He's alright.
Oh, that's it looks so much better. Wait, is this province up here, United States? Oh, it is. That's a shame.
No regrets. I regret everything.
It's a common theme with the Dutch.
Yeah. Take a
So
drink.
much regret.
Take a drink.
So much regret. Oh god, the regret.
Jolofian? Who's Jolofian? The fuck is Jolof?
Pretty sure that's in
Oh, is that Africa?
Indonesia, I think.
I don't have anything over there.
Oh, then I don't know.
Within conquest
I was
again.
pretty sure it was like West
New
Africa.
Milan. New Milan, really? New Milan.
Well, would you prefer old Milan or just, like present Milan?
Like a good name, like
Oh, I changed it. Don't worry.
Murica and Silent Vendetta.
America.
You even put a comma in there. You even put a comma. No, the comma makes it worse somehow.
Suck it apostrophe Dutch.
Oh, it's a comma, but it just appears in a weird spot. Well, if you look
Yeah.
closely, it's neither an apostrophe nor a comma. It's right in the
Yeah,
middle.
Right in the middle.
Suck it strange punctuation Dutch.
Yep.
Half a semicolon.
That's
I
just
love
me
it.
making fun of the Dutch language even more.
No. Thank you, Vel.
I love how we have suck it Dutch and blame the Dutch.
Yes. Does seem to be a common theme, doesn't it?
Yep.
I don't know what you guys have against the Dutch so much, but we love you.
Thousands of Portuguese lie dead or lay dead.
Nah, you
Now
crazy.
fertilizing the tulips.
That was literally centuries ago.
Well, if I remember, lose 1 stability because fuck you, Ben. Okay. If I remember correctly,
Best
he
Ben.
didn't sow his tulip fields. It was actual crops, like food stuff. So he was using your men as fertilizer to grow food to then eat.
I mean, economically sound.
If I recall correct, like.
Seems economically feasible
Man,
to me.
Spain
I don't
is
see
a
what the problem
cute-
is.
Is that before or after you have that mid julep there, Mr. Magnus?
No, don't kill my transport ships, you dick. Stop it.
Oh,
Stop it.
that was pretty funny. I gain an event. You lose 1 stability, and then another event. You gain 1 stability.
Oh man, that's happened like 3 or 4 times in my my Irish Luck of the Irish game I'm doing right now for EU4, where I'll like spend admin points on upping my stability, and then
Yeah.
not even like a day later, it'd be like you gain like today you gain a stability. It's like, you son of a bitch.
There's another bug that I found that hit, I don't know, 10, 12 times in my Shimazu playthrough. When you're playing, I think it might be a Japanese only event, but like a coup occurs in the army and you lose, you know, like something like 25% of your manpower reserve and 1 general. It specifically says this general, it names him by name. But the bug is that all your generals die when the event fires, not just the one it names.
Yes. It happens to everyone in Japan, and it happens all the time. It is so annoying.
Single
These provinces
one.
are just Portuguese now in the new world. I can't change them over to anything.
Okay. You can't sell them to me?
Well, I could sell them to you.
Oh, then I thought that was what we were gonna do. Oh, but that no, whatever.
You do all the ones that are connected. You need the thing.
Yeah, at least it's good for the name. So Suck at Dutch isn't like squished down into like one little area.
Your billboard isn't big enough. Is that signage.
You know, if I get those 2 provinces, then the font might curl around the other way, like concave, like pointing out towards the old world. That might be a little better, actually. Just saying.
I think the Milanese ambassador has given a very strong argument for this. I can't sell it to them though. I gotta sell it to you directly.
Yeah, and then as soon as I have it, it'll just go right to them.
Oh,
Right.
I know why it's not flipping over the United States is because they're not a colonial nation of mine. They're a vassal.
Yeah.
So much pain.
Relations improved between us and Milan.
Oh,
This is Spanish United States under Portuguese rule.
buddy.
So much pain and regret. We are out of time for this episode, however. Oh, yes, indeed we are. So, thank you very much for the piece, guys. I really appreciate the very kind and just and fair treatment. Did I mention that you're looking lovely today?
You're at war again.
I am at war again.
He's learned nothing.
So thank you very much for watching, guys. Do make sure to check out each of your other perspectives so you can see my warmongering and from a different angle. Make sure to check out each of our Patreon pages, and as always, liking and commenting is very appreciated. Thank you very much for joining me, guys. I was Aldra Hill, and I'll continue to be. See you later, Ben, Bob, and Morty.
Goodbye.
So later.
Yeah.